My name is Adetayo Bamiduro. I'm currently the co-founder and managing director of Metro Africa Xpress, called Max. I went to school in Nigeria and also in the US. I attended MIT for my MBA, and then I moved back to Nigeria to launch Max. Experience in life, well, lots of experiences, but I'll just summarize it. I grew up in a family where my dad and my mom both prioritized education, so I was very early on exposed to learning. And then after I finished school, and that is university in Ibadan, I worked for myself for a little bit, then I worked for a couple companies before I left to go study for an MBA. And the reason I did that was I wanted to move from being an employee to being a business owner and an innovator. The key challenge, and this is not unique to me, it's common to everybody, is how to make a transition from one level to the other. Either making a transition from school to work, or making a transition from working as an employee to starting my own business. Each of those periods were quite challenging because it requires a change in my lifestyle. It requires a little more dedication and commitment, and also requires hard work. And of course, there's an element of faith and belief in every one of these transition moments. So yes, I faced challenges that have to do with moving from one kind of life to another. The most recent, of course, is leaving paid employment to launch a company and raise money for that company. That was quite challenging, but by God's grace, I was able to get some success out of that. Overcoming challenges, the way it works for me is, when I set my sights and I stay focused on the big picture, then that motivates me to continue, to invest my energy and continue to believe. If anybody wants to achieve something, and they set their sights on that future target that they are reaching towards, your momentary sufferings or inconveniences wouldn't really matter that much. So in my case, keeping my eyes focused on the end result has always, motivated and empowered me to be able to overlook the momentary challenges that I might face. I wouldn't say I've made a lot of big mistakes. Having an approach to life that is just always focused on avoiding mistakes probably might miss the whole point. What I would say as advice for young people is, if you have something that you believe in, then you have to give all that you have to pursue that goal. Knowledge is always extremely useful. From a very early age, I recommend that you have a very strong reading culture, especially in the field and in the area that really concerns you. Study as much as you can about it, learn about it, find 4 or 5 experts. And when I mean experts, I mean the best people in the world who do what you really want to do. Learn as much as you can about them, read their biographies, read about their stories, learn from it, and then go out and shoot for the stars, and then you would have no regrets. Final words will be, all things are possible to the person that believes. And believing isn't just believing in your head, but doing what it takes to actually achieve what you believe in. So for anyone who has a dream, has a goal, has a target, you have something that you really want to achieve, then you should absolutely shoot for it.